Hello everyone, welcome back. Yeah, not much left to be said except for that I try to fix the technical issues, and let's play a few games and see if it actually works. Alright, so okay, starting a new game of 3 minutes. Seems like I changed the settings a bit in such a way that, okay, my only concern is that the clock will move with a little bit of delay, and it can affect the last seconds experience, but still, if you look at the position, I mean, it will be more or less the same. So I just need to figure out where to put the mouse. Oh no, but still the names are messed up. Ah man, how did it even happen? I need to figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna fix it now, sorry. I have to get it over with. Okay, this is the way I wanted it to be. Okay. I'm sorry about it, just have to deal with it. Okay, let's hope it will work from now on. I'll offer a draw. Alright, I'm offering him a draw, but he does not seem too interested. And rightly so, because it's my problem that I didn't manage to set up my stream. So last part of the puzzle that's missing is the thing where, like, you can see the mouse somewhere. Mouse pointer. Here it goes. Okay. Despite no time, I feel like I still am in the game to some extent, because I'm threatening rook g7. Now I want to double the rooks. e5 is another idea. Okay, seems like the stream is working for the most part. Let's see if people can actually watch. Alright, we have some viewers, nobody complains about sound. Okay. I don't know why I played e5, but I guess it makes sense because he wanted to take on e4. It was an instinct because I wanted to play it against any move basically. Just to double the rooks, take on g7. Actually, I might be able to win this game, which is kind of ridiculous given how it started. Okay, it's still not easy. The time control. Okay, but now it is. He missed this silly tactic. Alright. So I managed to win. Seems like the stream is working. The mouse pointer is funny. Really useful here. Let's put it here to disrupt your reading process. Yes. Okay. I am guessing he wouldn't like a rematch. Yeah. No, he does? Okay, now this is the moment of truth. Is the stream messed up or not? Seems okay. Seems like I can keep making moves for the moment. Okay. Good. .94 now. It's slightly annoying. Put the bishop. No, wait. What am I doing? You can just double my pawns. Okay, let's try to survive. Need to concentrate more. E4 looks like the more educated move here. Because here this bishop might be a little bit out of play. Even though my rooks are probably bigger of a problem when you think about it. But at least now I'm kind of back in the game, so to speak. This bishop is surprisingly lacking activity. This is a nice prophylactic move against queen b5. I'm going to bring my knight at some point. He prevents it. Okay. So I don't have any big plans that I can see. I just need to find a good square for this knight. c6 looks like a good place to put it. So I'll just bring it there. On f6 it was doing a good job of preventing e4, but I'm not very afraid of e4 for some reason. Maybe I should be. Okay. Maybe rook e8 was a bit more precise to attack e4 first, but still I feel like I should have some decent chances compared to what I had, to how it felt when I played bishop d5 earlier. Let's go here. Looks almost okay. a really silly looking move, because like after queen g3 I can almost resign. Probably should have put it somewhere else, but it wasn't easy to find a square. Oh wait, do I have some chances? I have rook c2 ideas. Okay, first I give a check. There's nothing else I can do here. Now rook c2, bishop g7, knight f2. Okay, let's try. It seems quite decent. Surprisingly decent. I mean, I don't see how I lose now. If I'm not losing, then it's a very good news. Okay, I'm offering a draw. Rook c1. Excuse me. Would be an attempt for a win, but then I have queen c7 or queen c5. Okay, he's thinking before repeating the position. Oh, he went rook c1. Okay. So now I feel like I can play for the win, especially with this time situation. Okay, it was a bit tricky, but he wanted to play for a win, so it was his problem with this time control. Now, anyone has any complaints? Seems like the setup is at least semi-working. Oh no! I looked at the other side of the screen. I kind of expected queen a5, and I imagined I was holding bishop d3. Okay, let's fight my way. This was a mouse slip, but at least, I mean, my mouse slip strategy to avoid mouse slips was in the previous stream with the thinking fast and slow. So I think I'm fine for now. Alright, so if castles, I have some knight d5 ideas. Not that it's any good, but just mentioning it exists. Okay, in fact, I like the idea of setting a one move trap, that if castles I have d5. But of course, I'm not even sure if it's that good. It looks quite decent for me. Well, the main problem is that if it doesn't fall for it, I'm not sure what I get. In fact, d5 might be an idea now. Now also some tricks. I have some tricks. Okay, let's try d5 takes. No, but then he doesn't take twice. Okay, f5 seems like an attempt. I was expecting e5. Honestly, I completely missed this move, but I'm not sure if it's that bad for me because I get the pawn back. Actually, I could have also played like for the initiative with queen e3 or something, but I feel like this is, I mean, decent in relation to what I had earlier. Okay. Survival mode. Once again, flagging is my main strategy. Everything is back to normal. Taking queen a5 is kind of painful. Or this immediately. Even more so. Just completely lost. Yeah, can almost resign. There's simply no move available. Let's try this. Getting queen d7. But he has queen e3 check, so it's just once again resignable. And queen e7. Oh, even better. And here there's mate in 1 on e3, and if I take, he mates on e1. Okay. Play again. Actually, bishop d5 was a very nice tempo. And now, okay, I will still play it next, but still, it would have been juicier to have done it in the previous move. But now if rook d1, at least his queen will be trapped, so he will have to give up the exchange. But it seems like practically he will have some compensation, and this option of giving up the exchange is not possible. So if I played bishop d5 instantly, so I would have gained like tempo and a half or so. If this makes sense. Okay, I'll go here now. Better late than never. And develop my queen. Let's put it on b6. And now I have to decide whether I want it on b7, b8, or maybe we'll even force the exchange with queen d4. If he senses the danger, it would be a good idea to exchange it before it's too late. Okay, don't see any tactics, so just prevent his threat of knight d7. Go back. Feeling good about my chances at this point. No. Okay, he doesn't have a big threat, and I have the file. Wanna create a window for the king somehow. A loft. 40 people watching us, not so bad. Exchange the queens. Okay. Put the rook on c2. Very active for the moment. And now need to do something. Maybe no, but then the bishop is hanging. Okay, let's bring the king over. Shouldn't be bad. Now knight c3 might be an idea. Also taking. Then bishop b2. Okay, I'll go knight c3. I don't want to draw. Knight e4 being the threat. No, I missed a simple tactic. Okay, funnily enough, I'm attempting to flag my lovely opponent. Not very successfully, have to admit, but I did succeed. Okay, sorry about the lack of sportsmanship, but 3+0 is basically flagging by definition, and he doesn't want a rematch, which I understand. Okay, and suddenly he does. Okay, and now he doesn't. I guess this is going to continue for a bit. I mean, some people don't know, they just don't want to play against you after they lose, and then they bid for a new game by challenging everyone, and they don't know how. I mean, it's not possible to block other people, I think, in this way. But what did I do other than winning? Please let me know in the comments if you think this is something that should not be done. No, I tried to accept someone else's challenge. Someone very strong offered me to play. Oh, it's my move. Okay. Finally he plays when I give him a bit of that's too bad. I gave him a bit of handicap, so now he wants to play. So on 2650 offered me to play. I didn't have the time to see who it was, but I was in the middle of this game. Okay, so let's see. Everything is in its right place, other than my knights. I think I'm gonna get this pawn back eventually, but I'm not sure. Okay, now I probably will. I should have gone knight c6, knight a4 very quickly, because now I get knight g5. And okay, I'm not worse. Probably not better, but shouldn't be worse for me. I guess f4 was a bit more precise, but anyway, this knight is strong. We're getting a very interesting middle game. Because I'm getting the e6 pawn, probably. Ah, no, not even that. So forget everything, I'm just standing badly. Ah, this was a pity. Bad judgment by me. But it's not like I had too much choice. Okay, so knight g4 is probably coming next. Oh, even better. Giving up pawns. Okay, let's try to survive. I believe it's possible, but far from easy. Knight d5 is coming. Okay, but I have some counterplay. Yeah, this is even better. Oh no, rook h2, I didn't even see this idea. Not that I had anything against it, but still, feels terrible to be outplayed so easily from an endgame that I guess was just equal. Okay, let's see. I can still fight. So I'm not getting mated yet. His main threat is to capture this pawn. Let's defend it for one move and then see what happens next. Take it one move at a time. Okay, he wants my pawn. I want to dive into d7. One of us shall get what he wants. I cannot protect it, so I better find some active idea. Let's go here. And then he has rook somewhere. Okay, so I'll put my king here, allow him to take. Because if rook did something, he had rook f8. Okay, now no, he doesn't have it anymore. I think I can double the rooks. But on which file? Probably the d file. Now king f6 followed by king e5 is a good move. This is also possible, but it gives up the b7 pawn. So I feel like I'm still in the game somewhat. I'm getting a pawn, I think. Is he going for the draw? Now again I'm doing my usual thing of attempting to flag my opponent for no reason, with no right to do so. Okay, he's playing very slowly. So there's not much left for me to do. Let's try to play another game. Who was that player who tried to... He's no longer here. Okay. Let's continue our adventures. the reverse exchange Slav. Want to double the rooks on the c file. Seems legit. I mean, the next step of my plan. If anyone watched my streams with Hutch, I asked myself, what does he want? I said the answer was nothing, so which piece didn't work? The rook on f8, so I'm bringing it to the most active square on the open file. So it feels like black is slightly more pleasant because my pieces are a bit more active. My bishops are better than his bishops, I think. Yeah, now we have some potential for tactics, but not so much. Not too much. I don't see a way to nail my opponent to the ground. Let's try this. And bishop takes. Probably not the best way, but it's probably just equal. Okay, now knight a5 looks kind of interesting. Put my bishop here to avoid any checks. And knight a5 might be a threat, I'm not sure. It looks interesting to get the knight to c4, but it doesn't work any longer. Okay, let's take it, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't too sure how to handle this position properly. If anyone is looking for an explanation of why I'm not exploiting what I thought to be an advantage, I prioritize playing faster because I'm not sure I'm capable of playing well. So he wants to get his knight to c5. Let's put this knight here and exchange some pieces. Alright, let's move it here. Slightly more active square. And maybe from b6 it will reach the desired c4, a4 squares later. Okay, probably is gonna double on the c file. I don't have anything new to suggest. Oh, but okay, so it feels like it should be a draw. We're very close to it. Knight c5 is the annoying move. I shouldn't have allowed it. And this g6 move was very weakening for no reason. Okay, fortunately it doesn't have a threat yet. And this is even less ambitious than what I expected him to play. So now should be a draw. By my understanding. Yeah, now I'll probably play f6 to avoid bishop b8 because it will be stuck there if he gets b6. So let's go here. get his king a little bit attached to his pawn. This feels good. I'm threatening a b6 maybe. I think I can play it now. If he takes, I take, and then I have bishop d6 after b7. Oh, but actually you can go ed5 and then c6, which I missed. I might be losing actually. Okay, let's go bishop d8. Don't have a choice. At least we have the time on our side. How lovely. I have the time on my side, and I never felt this way before. This is true. Okay. Let's move on. Oh no, I'm tilting. I cannot play regular chess anymore. Probably should just relax between games for a few seconds. But having flagging on my side is a pleasant surprise. I'm so glad I discovered this idea of streaming from a different computer. Now I have a pawn also. Knight c4 is coming with tempo. Life is looking very pleasant now. Knight c4, this is fun. b6 looks like fun, but then I cannot defend it any longer. Let's go here and then think, because his rook will be slightly pinned no matter where he goes. So I can go like knight c6 or something, and he will feel a little bit paralyzed. Okay, develop the queen somewhere. In fact, I could have taken on b8 and then on a6, but developing feels like a more educated way to deal with the situation. Even though d3 was a far better square not to be in the same file as this rook, because after e6 it will be unpleasant later on. Yeah. But I guess I have no choice now. And well, he didn't do his very best to pose problems. Okay, let's take with the rook. 2 pawns up, it's quite a lot. Dun, 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 dun. e6 hanging, f4, f5. Okay, knight rook d4, queen b5. I'm attacking d6 in the meantime. a6 becomes very dangerous. I have queen b7 check, so he kind of has to take, but then I suspect he's completely lost for several reasons. Okay. Several pawns. Okay, what can I do? a7 looks nice, but then it takes... Let's be safe. Let's take the safe route. e5, and in fact I can even pull it, like make one more move with the pawn before it's lost, like a7. Looks cool because I have knight c8. I'll try to hold on for it for one more move, and I don't see a reason against it. Now, like, Okay, c4 looks nice. b3. Everything is so nice here. 3 pawns up and huge initiative as well. And he resigned. Okay, good game. I'm getting something small before I continue. Sorry for the delay. Alright, so sorry. Now the games shall continue. Let's get the food image on. Grabbing an energy bar. An extra protected pass pawn is a nice thing to have. He's a nice friend. Oh, so much crumbs. So many crumbs, so little time. He's trying to flag me. That's his only idea. And grab my b5 pawn. That's his only other idea. Not easy to avoid. Okay. Welcome back. Me. Okay. 40 seconds on the clock. Let's go here. Harass the queen. Grab another pawn. This feels nice for me. Oh, but it was a blunder. Oh man, I ruined everything. Oh no, I cannot grab it back. Okay. Relax. Chillax. He's also in somewhat of a time pressure, I think. Oh no, he's kicking me. Kicking me butt. Okay. Not so fun. I lost on time, but I was winning. That's my excuse. Okay, interesting game. I wish I was a little bit less distracted with the crumbs. Okay. Anybody wants to play? Alright, we have a new opponent. Let's keep climbing. Faster than ever before. That feels good. Okay. Pair of bish is what I'm gonna grab. I should play bishop f4 at some point, but he didn't, so I'm gonna take it. Excuse me. here? Go a5 for safety reasons. Then maybe h5. It's not gonna be easy for him to make useful moves for long. Yeah. He proved my point faster than I thought. Okay, so let's go h5 still. I don't see his point. Bishop f5 will come soon enough. Also h4 with queen h2 is a nice looking idea. But his queen can take on h4. But not anymore. His queen is suddenly almost trapped. Yeah, but I don't see how to exploit it quite yet, so I'll go c4. Nah. Let's go here. What's to take here? Okay, c4 looks okay. Taking. Takes with the knight. Oh no, I missed. Okay, at least I have bishop b5. But this was a minor heart attack right there. Okay, let's just move on to some positional endgame play. Oh no, but then bishop b5, he has bishop takes d5. Oh my goodness. This is, he gave me a chance to get b5 in and I didn't use it. Oh man, this is painful. Okay. Alright, let's fight for survival. Oh, he has f4 even. No chance. He's not leaving me any chance. Seriously? Give me a chance. Hit me, baby, one more time. Okay, I think I'm lost. I think it's pretty safe to say that I'm lost. Okay. Ah, I thought I managed to resign before he mates me. Okay, let's play better and faster. At least the streaming technical problems are gone. Can focus on playing chess. My pawn structure is horrendous. But I have the pair of bish. That's very unbalanced. Okay. King f8 is the typical move. Oh no, rook g8. This is not pleasant at all. And cannot even move anywhere. Let's go here. c4 is hanging, but I don't really care. Okay, have to try some idea for defending this. And I didn't want to play g3, but now rook h4 almost traps my queen. First, thankfully I can grab 2 rooks for it, which probably still is better for my opponent. Okay, I'm playing for flagging, as mentioned thousands of times before. Flagging is my hope. Flagging is my friend. Oh, missed this one, but I was excited that I can grab this with check. It's not that much. Flagging is not so likely anymore. Oh, mate in one. Okay. Took the easy way out. Let's play better. Okay, I'm gonna cross 2500 and then take a break until tomorrow. We have some like 4 low quality videos produced very skillfully. Bishop g4 is a sneaky idea. It doesn't work quite yet, but it might after g6. So if it wasn't clear by now, I'm very sneaky with this move h5, which is probably not so good. So I follow up with my silly plan of trapping this queen. Bishop g4. I have no idea if it works at this point. But I mean, if it were my move, it wouldn't. Okay, now playing bishop g4 feels risky. So take first. Hope you will miss it. Still threatening childish bishop g4. My entire strategy put to the test. If he goes bishop somewhere, like this also, I no longer have an idea. But at least I can develop. He should have put it on b1 or c2. Probably b1 to not to be in the way of the rook. So seems okay. All right. Fixing my pawns a little bit is always a pleasure, even though I'm probably still slightly worse. Oh, but allowing this is definitely good for me. Why would he allow it? Kramnik wouldn't approve. Exchanging his strongest piece, which he rightly doesn't want, but at least now I can activate my something. I think I can activate my something. Knight c6 was so much better. But it's too late to apologize. Okay, let's maneuver the knight so I can exchange it sooner or later. Cut the king. Okay, I'll go 96 finally. Oh no, rook e7, rook a6. I have to go here, and that cannot be good. Okay, at least my king is on time. Oh, this is looking very unpleasant. Let's try to play for activity with the rook to h1. No, allowing rook c5. What am I doing? What have I done? What have I done? This is so lost. Okay, this is my only chance, I think. Maybe. Not even. Okay. Oh. Okay, theoretically fighting. I think it's a draw because this is the blind bishop at least for the time pressure point of view. Okay, but it's much easier for him, of course. Oh man. Oh, I ruined it. I had some chances earlier. Anyway. It was much easier for him to flag me. Excuse me. Thank you, I mean. Okay, I want to climb the rating list. Just a moment for making a move. Okay, cool. Have to verify some. The dinner is taking place sooner or later. Let's go a6 and h6. Maybe it allows d4. It feels like it should be good for white. Yeah, it feels like I kind of messed up, but what can I do now? Okay, now I feel like I'm somewhat alive, especially after his last move, because I can get my rook to d2 or this, rook e8. Okay, I think I'm in time to grab his pawn. Especially after this. What was this move? Ah, he wants f4 now. That's deep. Okay. Bishop f5. Still doesn't strike me as the most convincing. Ah, but now it does. Alright. So now I'm fighting very, very heavily for the draw. Basically begging for the draw. Alright, let's go here. And then b5 and hope for the best. I'm probably lost, but yeah, I'm very hopeful. Okay, he gives me some chances. Rook c8 now looks cool. Or this. Okay, let's take one of these pawns. c3 is still hanging. Okay, I think I'm not far away from a draw. But I keep missing this check. Okay, let's push. Push. Go here. Now I might want to go to take on g2 at some point. So my king is active. I don't think I'm in risk I don't think I'm risking anything too much at this point. It's with check. Nicely done. Rook c3. Oh my god, no. Oh my goodness. So thankful that he missed it. Suddenly it's a draw. And here rook a6. Okay. So I should avoid it. Let's go here. Whew. I can breathe again. He had rook c3. Okay. Who is this opponent? Let's check very quickly. Yeah. Okay, let's see who he is. No, actually we have another game. No, what am I doing? Okay, my focus is completely out. But, okay, it's still a game. I managed to once beat Nigel Short out of this position. I mean, a Blitz game, of course. Oh my god, and now, after bishop b4, we are back to the Nimzo. That's very thoughtful. I have a feeling my opponent did it on purpose. I have no idea how to evaluate this position, but it feels like white should be better, because I'm a pawn up with no real compensation, and I have the bishop pair for the moment. Strikes me as some form of advantage, but of course it's possible that I will lose after bishop b3 on the next move. Okay, let's take here. But he has bishop b3 intermezzo, which I missed. Maybe then I go rook d7. Seems like I'm still alive somewhat. Oh no, knight b2 is coming. I have to go here. Okay, so black is now taking over the initiative. And oh no, every move I miss something. Come on. This is too much. Every single move is terrible. Every stream I make, every stream I make, every move I take, I'll be missing rook. Yeah, rook takes b4 is unpleasant on the next move, to say the least. So let's play without double the exchange and see what happens. And I'll check his identity in a moment. I'm trying to check, so hopefully it will not mess up anything on the stream. Larda Senarga from Zimbabwe, anonymous. Okay. This is a little bit of a unique behavior to think for so long. Okay, sorry about that. My lovely opponent wants to watch the stream, so I explained to him how to watch his own superiority. Where on the internet he can find it. This is so lost. As losing as it gets. But why is he playing so slowly? Is it on purpose? Uh-huh. It's mating almost. No, allowing such a check. I won with a knight, made a draw. I'm not very proud, but I wouldn't complain. And he doesn't seem to want another game. But at least I'm feeling like a fighter. Alright, next. Checky. He didn't say. Lausa joined 3 days ago on chess.com. I wonder who it is. Yeah, me too, Christopher. I truly wonder. Let's try b5. 95 now looks like the move. Yeah, now if he takes, I want to play queen b6 and try to fight. Okay, let's develop. Knight d5 or queen b6, I never remember which one is the right move. Let's try queen b6. Now knight d5 most probably, preventing his d5 idea. What is this? Allowing f6? Seriously? Oh, and then e4. Wow. Takes queen h5. Oh my goodness. Wow. What am I doing? Wait, if I take an f6, e4, I can take... Okay, I'll take here first. Now I don't see what he can do. e4, I can take the knight. Alright. Life is good again. So e4 nevertheless. I guess g6 is the logical follow-up, and now defend this pawn somehow. King f7 looks like the move. So I'm just a piece up in exchange. f4 is nice looking, but I'm still in like alive, aren't I? For a few more moves. Okay. It's not easy, I admit it. It's not looking too easy, but okay. Fe, I will go king somewhere. Fg is more dangerous. Fg is the dangerous move. I don't see a defense, shockingly enough, because this pawn is always hanging. Okay, so I feel like I'm getting mated. Oh, this is so bad for me. Okay, let's go here and then here. It's probably lost, but I have to try. Fg, king e8. Oh, probably opening up the e-file wasn't the best idea. Yeah. Somehow I should have done the same without EF included. Yeah, but the time control didn't allow me. Oh, and he gained like 50 points, didn't he? So I guess he's provisional. Okay, Checky. Let's see who he is. Mr. Checky. Again, anonymous. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. So I'll probably try to cross 2470 and then quit for today. Okay, we have a game. No, g4 was the move. What have I done? Okay. Now he has f5. I think he kind of confused the move order and allowed me a good position. Now we transpose to the mainline when I'm too tempy up instead of a very bad position. Life is good here. Everything is protected. H4 is coming next. Feeling very nice. Don't even see an idea for him. I got so much space. H5 might be the Petrosian like move. Just in case he goes F5. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now the knight is the like this road. Oh, it's looking so nice. Now I need to bring the other knight probably somewhere similar. Ooh, becomes double-edged. Okay, let's try to see what we can do. I didn't want to close the position. Okay, I'll castle. Not sure if it's good. No! I wanted to castle. What a bad mouse slip. Okay. Life goes on. Oh, it's so silly. Okay, I'm not lost. Can just move the king to f2 and proceed with my life. As if nothing happened. I want to have the c4 square for the bishop. And I got it. Okay, seems like my advantage starts reappearing. Queen a2 is my follow-up. Knight is hanging. Okay, this looks lovely. Now f6 is hanging also. And he resigned. Nice. Rook a7 was coming also, next at some point. Very nice. Okay, 24-70 and here we go. Sorry about that. Okay, see if I got some messages in the long time that I've been streaming. Nothing. Okay. Nice. Give me this openings. Let's go here. The Caro-Kann. Can I castle long? I really want to. Or go knight f3 even. Yeah, I'll give that pawn. Not to lose my right to castle. Too bad he can take on h2, otherwise it would be wouldn't even be sacrificing material. Actually had g5, g4. I guess it was okay for me. Anyway, still feeling good. It was a worthy gambit. Still is. Threading 96 sometimes. Yeah, this is bad. Shouldn't allow this to happen. Okay, if you say A, then you might as well say B. This opponent is very eager to beat me. Yeah, he's 2 pawns up in an endgame. There's no reason he shouldn't. But okay, now I can go back with the queen actually and start my own thing. I think he missed it. Here he has g5, rook e6. Okay, whatever. Another squares, I'm not sure how to proceed after queen a2 and king f8, so even here I'm not too sure, but the queen on f4 is at least quite active, so I feel like I got my fair share of counterplay. Getting the 2 pawns back, all of his pawns are kind of looking like weaknesses. And his knight doesn't have too many squares. 93 seems like the move. Yeah. Attacking f4, of course. I don't think my play was very convincing. Let's go c3. Just wait. Because he's having some hard time activating his pieces. And my idea was to go here. Not sure if it's a good idea. Attacking f7. Now knight f7, f3, knight h6. Oh my god, the bishop is also hanging. Okay, let's go back. Game is very complicated at this point. Whoa. Whew. What's going on? I can't keep up with all the pieces here. I'm probably gonna lose on time anyway. Okay. So let's put it here. See what happens next. Okay. Yeah. 2470 doesn't come very quickly for some reason. Someone is saying there is a lag. This I don't believe. Lag? Lag? Lagging? Very upset looking. I didn't bother calculating, but I saw that I'm attacking the knight and the bishop on d3. Yeah, I guess he didn't bother calculating as well, because I think it wasn't working for me. But now this one is queen g4 check. So it's, I think, game over. Oh, what is this? What is this all about? Giving more stuff? Resigned. Rook e1 check was probably winning very quickly. Okay, I think in 2 more wins I will make it to my lovely goal. And e4 was more precise, by the way. I miss c5. But I have knight b5 at least. Okay, let's go for the throat. Here, then here, then f4. Maybe. Actually depends on what he does. I should probably not decide what's my move before I see my opponent's reaction. Okay. This looks good. And now let's exchange. If he wants. I think like 94 traps his queen if he takes. Even if he doesn't. Oh, and this is one of these cases where the opponent continues. Reminds me of myself. But now there's really no point, I think. Actually there is, he has rook d8. Come on. Just gave up. And then bishop f6, okay. Playing with an exchange. Up. For a pawn. Managed to ruin it a bit. But what about this? What is this all about? He wants the bishop to f5. Okay, he has some decent activity. I'll give him that. I'll definitely give him that. The question is, does he have more? Bishop g4 is the obvious follow-up. Should take. Then avoid this idea of knight d3 check. So let's put the queen here, but I feel like I'm lost suddenly. It takes rook f1. He managed to ruin it completely. Okay, I'm hunting for some chances. Let's go queen somewhere. Like here, yes, there. Okay, whatever. Feel like I have some chances. It's not completely lost. I go queen d2. Yeah, I have to go here probably. Oh no, there's knight f3 check. Oh my goodness. What have I done? He's so many pieces up out of nothing. Amazing. Amazing, simply amazing. Wow. Okay, but with the time control, I still have some theoretical chances to fight. The queen I can also pretend to be tricky. No, allowing rook b8. Okay, whatever. Show must go on. Probably going to win this game, which is sad. Worst technique ever. But one more game and I'm allowed to go to dinner, according to the rules I set earlier. I didn't expect f4. Nice, Stonewall. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it feels almost fine. Okay, protecting f7 so I can castle long perhaps. I have some lead in development. For the moment. I'm not sure if I can explode it, but it seems like it might be possible, especially now. Just taking everything he has to offer. F3 comes next, maybe. Okay, queen e7, queen g6 also. Okay, let's put my bishop somewhere. Like this. So he's a pawn up, but I have some initiative going, I think. So bishop d4. No, rook h8 and oh, I had rook h8 on the previous move and bishop d4 check. I guess it's still kind of valid because queen h8 is not that bad for me. Okay, now I need to trick him, so maybe playing with this pawn somewhere. Need to create some weaknesses, some targets to attack. Bring the queen over. Okay. Queen a2 if he lets me. I wish my king was on d8, but I guess it's not a big of a difference. Could have given a check from d4 as well. Okay. Again with the queen when the time pressure, playing on the clock. Allowing queen a2, really? Isn't it already like immediately finished? I guess he missed it. Yeah. Oh, I made it. 2471. Oh, so tired. Even though it's the middle of the day. So, this has been an interesting stream. As mentioned, there is going to be there still is, but feel free to, if you like what you've watched, to support via the tips option, and regardless, you can in order to send me also to the European Championship. And in addition, all these games will be analyzed with computer, at least from the opening point of view. I mentioned one move where I could have improved in the opening, or one variation, and I'm playing. Last month I played like 400 games, I think, or very close to 400 games of Blitz games, streaming myself playing, and I am going through them with computer, and I'll give you access to download them if with the computer suggestions and so on, if you choose to support the $30 tier, which also includes 5 other awards. Just to quickly mention: simultaneous exhibition, a group lesson of 1 hour, and a 1 hour Google Hangout once a month, a banter blitz, and okay, I wanted to put a newsletter out, but I'm doing something else instead. So let me know if you think it's worth it. If not, let me know what you think might be a better idea for rewards. And yeah, that's more or less it for today. So thanks a lot for watching this stream. I hope you learned something from it, or at least had fun from this experience. And if you want to learn some more, then keep watching the next video.